So you're very welcome to Bretland Park here in Clare for round one of the Ladies Intermediate Football Championship between the home side Offaly and Clare, and both teams out on the pitch here. Offaly are on the right hand side and down on our left hand side is Clare. Match referee today is from County Kildare. It's Owen O'Neill from County Kildare. He will take charge of today's game, and he's a full complement with him. And we'll go through the Offaly team. There's one change on the Offaly team and we'll tell you that in a minute. Kelly Cunningham, number 16, will replace Tara Rowe from Nave Malish in goal. So Kelly Cunningham from Tullamore replaces Tara Rowe. The full back line is Emer Nally, Ava Dolan and Nicola Farley. Half back line is Anna Graham, Nicola Buckley and Caitlin Flynn. Middle of the field will be Michelle Mann and Captain Roisin Ennis. And the half forward line, Emma Hand, Amy Gavin Mangan and Saoirse McGuinness. With the full forward line, Emily Bailey, Roisin Cockram and Sarah Dial. So that is the Offaly team. They're down here on our right hand side warming up down in front of us, and we'll tell you about their management. Brian O'Rourke is their manager. He's from the Coola Club in Dublin, and the coach is Sarah Powderly from Navan O'Mahony's. Chloe Crowe from Annadown is also a coach, and the strength and conditioning is Bertie McLaughlin from Boards Mill. PJ McGrain is on the stats and that's the full background of the Offaly team. Two changes on the Clare side, down on our left hand side here from our match programme, and we'll fill you in on them when we go down through the team. In goal is Amy Lenihan. The full back line is Orla Devitt, Shifra Niconnell and Grania Harvey. Half back line, Louise Griffin, Kiva Harvey captains the side at centre half back, and Anya Kane. Now a change in midfield. Number 27 Laurie Ryan will replace number 8 Cleena Blake, and other midfielder is Aisling Reedy. Half forward line then is Sinead Considine, Chloe Maloney and Amy Sexton. Laura Griffey at 13. 14 Ciara McCarthy is replaced by number 20, which is Lizzie Roach, and top of the right is Fidelma Marinan. So that is our Clare lineup there down here on our right hand side, and their co-manager is Wayne Freeman from Monasterevin, along with Brian Willis from Kilcullen, and Edel Conway is from Doombeg, is on the backroom team, along with Lee Hunt from Monasterevin and Owen McMahon from Corrafin. So both teams, as we said, out here in front of us, ready to get going here in round one of the TG4 All-Ireland Championship, and we'll be joined shortly on the co-commentary by John O'Keenahan, and match referee, as I says, Owen O'Neill, as the Offaly girls just getting ready here, taking off their bibs after doing the warm-up. Very cloudy, clammy day here, overcast in Clare, but it's very warm, so plenty of water and fluids will be required today. So both teams expecting to get off to a good start here in the championship. As we said, conditions perfect. We will have a rendezvous in a few minutes with Ciara Flynn from Ballycumber, a local lady who got to the final of the All-Ireland Scoring and Og Championship, and she will be singing a rendezvous in a few minutes time. So I think the match referee Owen O'Neill gives the signal, and we should have a rendezvous in any second here now. As we said, Ciara Flynn from Ballycumber, who got to the final of the All-Ireland Score competition, will get ready to sing a rendezvous for us here in Bretland Park here in Clare. Great to see the Offaly ladies having their facilities here. So Ciara Flynn with a rendezvous. So, as we said, Ciara Flynn with her rendezvous, and we're all ready to go here in Bretland Park in Clare. As we said, one change on the Offaly team, Kelly Cunningham in for Tara Rowe. Two changes on the Clare side, Laurie Ryan in at midfield, and also Lizzie Roach in the full forward line. So we're all set to go here. Match referee, as I said, Owen O'Neill from the County Kildare will take charge of this evening's game, round one of the TG4 All-Ireland Championship Intermediate. Last few minute choice words for the Offaly ladies down here in front of us, trying to get them revved up for the championship. And I suppose they'll be looking for Captain Roisin Ennis and Amy Gavin Mangan to be their 2 star players, and Clare of course with Chloe Maloney, who would be very effective, along with Aisling Reedy in the middle of the field. So we're all set to go. Clare with their last minute few try. Of course, a big day for Clare, the Munster hurling final coming up at 1:45. So I'm sure the ladies will pull in on the bus and try and look at it on the way home somewhere and have a few beverages. And will they be celebrating 2 pints in the bag? Well, we'll only know. So delighted to be joined in the commentary box by John O'Keenan. John, what are we expecting here today at Clare and Offaly? Should be a close game. What's your overall opinion?
Yeah, it should be a close game, Brian. You'll be hoping for it. If it's anything to go by the league match, it'll be a right battle. It's a real enjoyable game here. Clare won it by 2 points, but Offaly really gave it socks that day, and hopefully they'll keep building and go in the right direction.
So we're ready to go, as we said. Offaly will play from right to left as we look out. Clare playing down into the Bretland Park sign end, as I think one of the Emily Bailey looks to be going into midfield for the train. There could be a few changes, but we'll fill you in. Definitely Sinead Considine has gone centre half forward for Clare, and Lizzie Roach, who's down to start, has gone corner forward, and Fidelma Marnin, which she will go in full forward. So we're ready to go in round 1 of the All-Ireland Intermediate Ladies Championship. As we said, Owen O'Neill just making sure he's 15 ladies on the pitch ready to go, and we'll get all our stopwatches ready and we'll get it going here in Bretland Park in Clare. So off we go, and a good win down by Offaly. Roisin Ennis, lovely ball that far side of the field, and Offaly on the attack there. Amy Gavin Mangan just leaves it out and gets the return pass back. Chance here now for Offaly to get the opening score. She's working it into the 20-metre line. Clare ladies just standing off for a bit. The referee's playing a bit of an advantage, and no advantage coming, and he was just saying she was tugged back free for Offaly in the early stages. Just 30 seconds gone, and Amy Gavin Mangan making her way through, and she will leave it to the full forward from Naomh Kieran, Roisin Cockram to get the off and score the game. It should be a simple tap over for the Offaly full forward to get the opening score of the game. She kicks it high. The umpires have a good look, and I think they'll go for the white flag. And John, a good start for Offaly.
Yeah, the ideal start there. Roisin is flawless on the freeze there. She's a lovely strike of the ball, so that's the ideal start there. So hopefully they can continue to build on that.
So Offaly have turned over this ball quick away, and they're through, but a great defending there by Grania Harvey. Got her hand to, but Offaly have the return, but just over carried the ball, and that'll be a free out for Clare on their own. So shaky start for the visitors here. Offaly trying to push forward early and trying to get an early lead, but this free for Clare will be taken by Amy Lenihan. She'll go short out to her midfielder, who is Aisling Reedy. Reedy has a little bit of time and space, tries to break away from her player, gives it out towards the wing back, who's Louise Griffin. Griffin's racing up the field. There's a great tackle by the Offaly ladies, turns over the ball, but just touches on the ground when she was over the ball, and that will be a free for Clare. Quickly taken out towards Laurie Ryan. Laurie Ryan has it, looking to make inroads down there, cuts straight inside. Still Laurie Ryan hands it outside, and a chance here for Clare to get the equaliser. All great block down from the midfielder for Offaly, but a chance here now for Clare. Is it a free? And no play on to the referee. Chance here now for the centre half forward. Lays that ball back out towards the corner forward. We should have the equalising score in Bretland Park, and it comes from Fidelma Marin, the corner forward, and Clare are off the scoreboard. But John O'Keenan, big pressure there from Clare and a good score.
Yeah, great score there. They turned it over in the middle of the field and they worked it in to the full forward there, and she's a nice striker of the ball there. She kicked a few lovely points here in the league, so she's picking up where she left off that day.
So just over 2 minutes gone in the opening half, 1 point apiece, and Clare cancelling out that Offaly's early dominance as away come Offaly out of the back line towards their full back, who is Ava Dolan, the Shamrocks club lady. Gives it back now, lovely ball. Oh, there's a great ball through, and away comes the Offaly girls up towards Amy Gavin Mangan. Slips it outside towards Emily Bailey. She's trying to make inroads. No one really getting a hand on her, and she leaves a lovely ball through, and away comes the midfielder. The midfielder for Offaly is Nicola Mann. Has to come back towards Amy Gavin Mangan, making inroads inside. Has to come back again, and Offaly are being forced back out. Very good defended by the Clare ladies, but a little bit of space here now for Sarah Dial, who has to turn back probably on her favourite right side, and a great tackling there by the Clare full back Shifra Ní Connell, and Clare will try and be dangerous, come across the pitch with the ball, but they'll try and clear their lines and away they come out of their back line. So good pressure absorbed there from the Clare ladies. Pushes that ball out now towards Laurie Ryan. Laurie Ryan has a girl coming in the middle. Good pace to this game, good movement. Out towards the corner forward, who got the opening score for Clare, Fidelma Marnin. Still going through, lovely footballer, gives it outside towards the far side. Back in, a great work by Clare. Shot, but she was just pushed. Oh, it ended up in the net. So she was just tackled after her. But in fairness to the referee, John, the whistle was blown.
Yeah, the whistle had just gone, and probably huge relief to the Offaly ladies that had gone at the time.
The ball had ended up in the back.
The ball did end
net,
up in the back of the net,
in
yeah.
fairness to the referee, at the time she had a tight angle and there was a couple of Offaly ladies back, so
it didn't look like there was a big scoring chance on, so he did give the free in. So
a chance here now for Chloe Maloney to put Clare in front. Early stages in the game. Chloe Maloney off the left, taps that ball over the bar, and Clare go into a 2-1 lead. Good score there from the centre half forward, and both teams attacking the pace. This could be a very high scoring game.
Yeah, hopefully it will be, Brian. It's a lively start so far. You just hope that the warm weather out there doesn't take it out of the players too much, but so far it's been really lively, really attacking.
Kelly Cunningham with that kick out, just a little bit much pace on it, out over the line ball for Clare down under us here. Midfielder is Aisling Reedy from Dora Bearfield, and a chance here now for Aisling Reedy. Lovely ball down there. There's a girl down. Will the referee stop it? No accidental clash, and Clare have the break. Lizzie Roach looking for someone on the outside, comes to Fidelma. Lovely kick from Delma. Can she get another one? She can indeed. The umpire raises the white flag, and Fidelma Marin, her shooting boots are on.
They definitely are. Yeah, she's a lovely striker of the ball on both feet there now. She's kicked, I think, 1 point off right and 2 off the left, so she'll be happy with that start.
Absolutely. So 3 points for Clare, 1 point for Offaly. Again, the kick out has gone wayward, and Clare will pick it up. Here comes the corner back up the field, Orla David. Oh, lovely 1-2, and she's up. Oh, great block down though, and Offaly will get free out there. Good pressure there absorbed from the Offaly ladies. Good work coming across. I think it was the corner back who was Emer Nally, just putting pay to the Clare's chance. So 3 points to 1, almost 5 minutes gone in the opening half here. It's round 1 of the TG4 All-Ireland Intermediate Championship. Here comes the full-back for Offaly, Ava Dolan, looking for options. And Clare have pushed up and forced Offaly under a little bit of pressure, but to win it on their second attempt. Lovely ball out, and away come the Offaly. They have a little bit of space. The centre-back gives it out. Nicola Buckley up towards Emily Bailey. She's playing very deep. Offaly look like they're just playing with 2 inside, and Emily Bailey's out. She's still going through. Still Emily Bailey. Does she have a chance of a goal? Chance. Oh, great save by the Clare goalkeeper, who is Amy Lennon, and Offaly will try and capitalise on that, but Amy Lennon had to be very strong there and denied Emily Bailey, but Offaly still have it attacking down the far side. Roisin Cochran up the centre half forward. Lovely tap over the ball by Amy Gavin Mangan, and John O'Keenan. Could have been a goal, but Offaly's held for the point.
Yeah, it could have been a goal there, Brian. Emily Bailey done well to power through, but the Clare keeper there, Amy Lennon, made a great save. But look, they got the score over it, so they'll be happy enough with that. Keep the scoreboard taking over. So
3 points for Clare, 2 points for Offaly. 6.5 minutes gone in the opening half here in Bretland Park in Clare. As we said, very close, clammy day, and very warm on the ladies. If the sun come out, it would be very, very warm. So the kick out for Clare comes across this side of the field. Can they be kept in play? Can't. And that'll be a line ball for Offaly down in front of us. Down here on our left hand side, it'll be taken quickly out towards the midfielder who is Roisin Ennis. As we said, captain of the side today, gives it back. A lovely 1-2. Offaly are up to the 30 metre line trying to make inroads. Slipping that ball lovely through, but Clare defence is holding up very well. The Offaly girls seem to be barging through, and that will be a free out, and I think that's the correct call. Michelle Mann from Nave Malice just deemed to charge in possession with the ball as out we come, and here comes Fidelma again. Lovely ball down here this side of the field now towards Lizzie Roach. Lizzie gets her head up, pops that ball in, well taken by the centre half forward Chloe Maloney. Chance for Clare to get another score. Dangerous ball in, but straight into the hands of Kelly Cunningham from Aisling Reedy, and Kelly Cunningham will go along. Good ball out towards the wing forward Saoirse McGuinness. Just the bounce gets too high, and free for Clare, but probably he could have let it go because Clare had the ball be quickly taken by centre half forward Chloe Maloney. Inside, gives it back, and she has it on the return. As I said, Clare leading by 1 point, to try and extend that to 2 here now by Chloe Maloney. Kicked high and is kicked over the bar, and looking already that centre half forward and the corner forward look very dangerous for Clare, John.
Yeah, they do indeed, Brian. They're giving awfully a lot of trouble there through the middle. In fairness to them, they're making lovely runs, and they've certainly their shooting boots with them today anyway.
So 3 points or 4 points for Clare, 2 points for Offaly, and just nearly 8 minutes gone in the opening half. Out towards the midfielder, who is Russian is all looking for an option, but goes astray. Nicola Farley just lets that ball go astray, and Clare looking to extend their lead, and pulling all the strings at the moment for Clare is Chloe Maloney. Puts that ball the far side of the field, and Clare looking to get through for another score. Back out to Chloe Maloney again, fix that ball in, lovely chance now for the centre half back, racing through, chance of a goal for Clare, but she'll take her point. Centre half back, Kiva Harvey coming up there and extends Clare's lead. 5 points to 3. Clare look very dangerous when they're attacking.
They do indeed, Brian. Yeah, they're very, very good in front of goals. They're clinical here so far, so Offaly just need to get a hold of them as they run through the middle and just try and close out them opportunities.
So Kiva Harvey, the centre half back and captain of the side, getting her name on the score sheet and pushing Clare on to a 3-point lead. So 5 points for Clare, 2 points for Offaly. We've nearly just over 9 minutes gone in the opening half here in Bretland Park in Clare. And Clare putting orders, a tackle play on, says the referee, and good work, and Offaly have turned over this ball. Long ball in now, and a little bit of space here. Clare caught at the back. Can Offaly capitalise? Running train. Emma looking for a score, kicked from distance. That's a great score there from the wing forward, Emma Han, Ballinamere Dora. She's deadly accurate. She's
brilliant in front of the post, yeah. It was a great score. It was a savage turnover there in the middle of the field by Amy Gavin Mangan, and to spot Emma in space and get it into her first time was crucial there.
So Clare go quick with the short kick, just back to a 2-point game again. Hands it out now towards Sinead Considine. Lovely interlink play by the Clare ladies, and they're up now towards the midfield liner with Aisling Reedy. Aisling Reedy going through. Has she taken a lovely ball inside out towards the sub who started? Oh, there's another great turnover for Offaly. The full back, who is Ava Dolan, and Offaly will break a pace again. And the centre half forward, Amy Gavin Mangan. Two Clare ladies come to her now. She has good carrier of the ball, but again Clare have dispossessed her, and away come the Clare ladies with Laurie Ryan. She's very influential out towards Chloe, and Chloe's going through. Chloe Maloney, can she get another score? Oh, there's a tackle illegally, so says the referee. Chloe Maloney goes down, and that will be a free from Clare right on the 20-metre line. And will the referee have a word with the Offaly player? She thou shalt not pass was the terminology there, Jono.
Definitely was, yeah. They weren't going to get
like
through
the
there.
Cork full back line last Sunday.
Bit similar, not as illegal,
not
I don't
illegal,
think, but
absolutely,
look, it's,
absolutely. But thou shalt not pass with time, and the Offaly ladies give away the free, and probably because Chloe would have been through, and there's no doubt with that left boot she had, she could have rifled it to the back of the net. But a chance here now for Clare to make a double scores. Kick by the corner forward Fidelma Marinan, and she has on the score sheet again. She's got 2 from play and 1 from free, and Clare move on to 6-3 for Offaly. And quite a high scoring game already, and we've played 11 minutes, John, and we've 9 scores.
Yeah, it's brilliant, Brian. It's lively, it's open, it's attacking. Neither teams are playing too defensively, and that's what you want to see in football. Like, it's a joy to watch so far. Hopefully it'll continue that way.
So Offaly got away their kick out and they're on the attack. Here comes the centre half back, who is Nicola Buckley from Nave Kieran. She has a lot of space in front of her. She's going to pop that ball in a race on. Who's going to win it? Clare ladies get a hand to it, but the Offaly ladies fumble that ball, and away comes the wing forward Sinead Considine. Sinead Considine working hard, good pace to this game, up and down the pitch constantly now in the opening 12 minutes. Kiva Harvey already on the score sheet, gives it out now towards her midfielder. Really good pace, as we said, to this game. Good open game of football. Here comes Lizzie Roach. Lizzie's looking to lay it off now and try and get into that scoring zone. The tackle comes across, play on to the referee. Gives it outside now to. Oh, there's a great score from Aisling Reedy off the right boot, right over the black spot. Midfielder Aisling Reedy. That's as good a score as you'll see.
That's a brilliant score, Brian. Yeah, she had a look up there and seen the opportunity it was on, had a go at it, and that's a fine score. I think she was about 35 yards out there, so it's a lovely score.
So Aisling Reedy gets onto the score sheet. So we've had 4 different scores for the Clare ladies so far, as we've played nearly 13 minutes gone now in the opening half here, and 7 points for Clare, 3 points for Offaly. Clare just putting a little bit of daylight between the sides now, and Offaly go with a kick out towards Nicola Farley, the Edenderry player. Gives it outside now, and there's a good take by Nicola Bailey. Emily Bailey, I should say. Emily Bailey's up to the midfield line. Lovely ball in. Good pace here from Offaly towards the midfielder, who is Michelle Mann. Long ball in. The referee's playing at advantage. Is it coming? I don't think it is. He'll have to come back here. And no advantage. And the referee is just saying there was a push here in the middle of the field. And for where the ball landed, he will give it. And he's going to bring it forward again now for not giving away. So really poor discipline there from the Clare ladies. They're going to concede an almost certain score, and that will put us back into a 3-point game. And no doubt Offaly will make sure of this free and make it a 3-point game. So just over 13 minutes gone in the game, and a chance for Roisin Cockram to get her second score of the afternoon. And usually she's deadly accurate from here, Jono.
Yeah, hopefully now she'll nail this. Don't put the commentator's curse on her. And
yeah, she taps it over the bar, and a good score there. So Offaly move on to 4 points, but there's 3 behind Clare, 7 for Clare and 4 for Offaly, and Roisin with that score there from a free, dead straight as Clare go quick with that kick out again and put a little bit of pressure out. They've given it away down towards, and Offaly have won it back. Lovely play by Amy Gavin Mangan, taps that ball inside now towards the wing forward Emma Hand. Race on here now, but just Saoirse McGuinness gives it away, and away comes Clare, trying to clear their lines back in that full back line. A lot of people shouting for steps. We don't like to hear that in games. It's up to the referee to deem the steps. They don't need to be told about. As the Grania Harvey gathers that ball, gives it outside, and Clare building. This is where Clare are very dangerous, just hand passing and running off the ball, creating that gap down through the middle. As away comes Amy Sexton out towards the corner back. Lovely ball in there now and towards the full forward. Oh, well taken again by Chloe. Chloe has it. Chloe Maloney been tackled though. Offaly forced it back out, gives it towards the corner forward, a difficult angle, but it's nailed over the crossbar. Great score there by Fadema Marinan. She's got her 4-point afternoon. She's got 3 from play and 1 from a free. Really good scoring from the corner forward from the West Clare Gales club, Fadema Marinan. And Jono, 4 points. She's really on fire.
Yeah, she's on form today there. She certainly has one shooting boot on anyway. She's wearing odd boots there, and seems to be working a treat for her.
Absolutely. And then Offaly kick-outs are just, they're not probably, the few of them have gone, but another one just got over the line, and Clare are making the notes. Yeah,
they are indeed, Brian. Every Clare attack seems to be ending up in a score, so them kick-outs just need to be tidied up there, and maybe even tracking a few of the runs as well.
So Lizzie Roach gathers this ball out around 45. She's in around the edge of the D. Good work, and she's gone too far, says the referee, and it's hard to know because I thought she was a little bit hard done by there, but it'll be a free out. So 8 points for Clare, 4 points for Offaly. Quick ball taken down towards Amy Gavin Mangan, and gets the head up and puts a long ball in there towards Emma Hand, but it's just too much on it, and Clare sweep up with the wing back, Anya Kane. Lovely ball in now, and away come Clare at pace again, centre half back Kiva Harvey lays it inside, and Clare really opening up Offaly through the middle. Kicked this high, but it's gone well to the right and well wide, and John, I'd say Clare's tactics has come through the middle of pace, and Offaly are getting caught in that area.
Yeah, they are indeed, Brian. They seem to be coming in 2s and 3s there, heading direct down the middle, and it's paying off for them so far here. So Offaly just need to maybe track them runs a bit more.
So just over 16 minutes gone in the opening half, and that will be a line ball for Clare. Again, just under pressure. Roisin Ennis couldn't control that, and Clare have it here now with Sinead Considine. Gives it towards corner forward Fidelma Marinan. As Jono said, 2 odd boots, but I tell you one thing, they're definitely working here today. Here comes the wing back, Louise Griffin. Gives it back towards Sinead Considine. Clare being patient now, getting towards the middle again. Lovely ball from Chloe Maloney. Down towards that. Good tackle though by Offaly. Can they turn it over? No, the Clare ladies have it. The referee's playing an advantage. Will it come for the Clare ladies? If it does, a good score. Yeah, good advantage from the referee. And Amy Sexton gets off the score sheet, and I make that 5 Clare scores so far, and Amy Sexton's off the sheet.
Yeah, that was a lovely score there, in fairness for her. She was on the advantage there, so she may as well have a go at it when the advantage is there.
So 5 Clare scores so far, 3 of them in the forward line, midfielder and centre back also. So they're gone on to 9, Offaly on 4, and a little bit of daylight appearing here now in Bretland Park. Clare taking a real foothold of this game. Still here comes the centre half back, Nicole Buckley. Nicole Buckley gives it back, and away comes the Clare players. Lovely ball inside, and Clare trying to open up this Offaly rear guard again, but Offaly holding tight out towards Chloe Maloney. tries to turn it back. She really is strong on her left foot. She's not going to chance it on the right. Gives it back outside towards the wing back, who is Louise Griffin. Then off the post and down. Has it gone to the right and wide, or is it still? No, the umpire is single down to the right hand side and gone wide. And I think that's only the second wide of the afternoon. So, you know, we've 13 scores already. John, a really, really good open game of football.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. It's really, really open, lively here. Referee's letting it go as best he can, in fairness to him.
Yeah. Clare breakthrough there. Offaly were looking for a free, but it didn't come. And just Saoirse McGuinness just getting it hard to maybe get into it. The referee, no advantage free for Offaly for Roisin Ennis, captain of the side from Nave Cairn today, right on her own 45-metre line, looking for options. One of them will appear the far side of the pitch, and Offaly on the attack far side of the pitch with the wing back, who is Anna Graham. Anna Graham gives it inside now towards Amy Gavin Mangan, up towards the 20-metre line, pops that ball in. Is there enough pace? It's not, and it easily caught by Orla Devitt, the Éire Óg player. And Clare will try and build from the back once more with Grania Harvey. Lovely fast moving hands from the Clare rear guard, and they're up towards the middle of the field, out towards Lizzie Roach. It's actually it's Laurie Ryan. Pops that ball into Lizzie Roach. Is she charging with the ball? She is indeed, and free out for Offaly. And you can't do that, John, unfortunately. No, a free out for Offaly.
No, but Nicole Farley was probably clever as well in the way she just opened out the arms and stood and took the hit, and it's the right thing to do as a defender there, and Offaly will be delighted to break that attack up. Offaly
on the attack here now with her full back, who is Ava Dolan. Ava's up now towards the midfield looking for options. One of them inside is Emily Bailey if she needs her, but she's still going. Not a clear player coming to her yet. She'll have a decision to make quite shortly, but she's done well to get through. Still Ava Dolan pops it back outside towards the corner forward, who has been pulled and dragged, and that'll be a free for Offaly. Good play there by Sarah Dial from Ballinamuir Dora, and that will be a free for Offaly. And another chance here now for Roisin Cockram to get her third score of the day. So 9 points to 4. Offaly would need the next score or two to try and keep in touch of Clare, keep the scoreboard ticking over, and a chance here now for the full forward to get her third score of the afternoon here in Clara. Up she comes, and that's a really, really good kick from the full forward. And I suppose in any game, John, but in particular, free taker is vital there today.
Yeah, free taker is key today. Like, it's, I suppose in ladies football, I'd always be of the opinion if you've a good goalkeeper and a good free taker, you're halfway there. And to be fair, Offaly have the good free taker today, and Kelly's so far so good with it down the goals.
Absolutely. So just waiting on the ball to come back in, and play will started here now. Amy Lenihan from the Dora Bearfield Club will try and get her kick out away again, and Clare are working that. They're working the ball out to the corners and then moving it up, so that is a good tactic from Clare. They're getting all their kickouts away at the moment, apart from maybe in the opening 2 or 3 minutes. Lovely ball in, can race on here now, and it'll be won by Chloe Maloney. Chloe Maloney has it now, looking for options on her outside. Still a lovely footballer, a lovely left-footed footballer, and she gives it back outside, and Clare trying to add to their 4-point lead. They're trying to be patient here now. Good bit of space out here now, the side of the field for Laurie Ryan. Laurie tries to cut inside, waiting for backup. The backup comes from Laura Griffey, back towards Laurie, and a lovely movement of the hands. They're up towards the 20-metre line, but Offaly pressing them and pushing them back out to pitch. Clare being very patient with their build-up. Here comes the wing back now. Anya Keane has to recycle it towards Chloe Maloney. She was going to pull the trigger, decided not to. Really good defender from Offaly. It's hard to keep doing that pressing, and away comes the Clare girls. Now they have a little bit of space. The referee's playing advantage. They won't need it because that is tapped over the bar by Anya Keane, the centre or the wing back, and John O'Keefe. That's 6 different scores for Clare.
Yeah, it is indeed, Brian. They were fierce patient there in the build up to their credit there, and they just kept giving the simple ball to the next player and coming on the loop.
So 10 for Clare, 5 for Offaly. Kelly Cunningham tries to get this kick out away again. Again, it's intercepted, and race on here for the Offaly cornerback, who is Emer Nally, looking for options now. It's actually the wing back, who is Caitlin Flynn, looking for options. Has to go back to her keeper, and Offaly under a little bit of pressure there now to try and clear their lines. And away they come with the full back, who is Ava Dolan. Lovely ball down now. Oh, but it's just she's taken late. And both players there now, so the referee will hold that. But Amy Gavin Mangan, and I think it could be the clear corner forward for Delma Marinan, just clashed there. Don't think was nothing they could do. They just both players just accidental coming together, and we could be in for a bit of a stoppage here, John.
Yeah, just both players were going the opposite directions, just ran into each other. It's a heavy hit there. Fidelma seems to be sitting up okay, but it's a bit of worry about Amy. Gavin Mangan there, she's still down, but it was no malicious in her or anything like that. It was just a clash.
Yeah. And Fidelma Marinan seems to be okay, but Amy Gavin Mangan, I think, and we'll have to factor in the hard ground as well. Any players landing on that ground today, in fairness, with the last 3 weeks has been just bone dry, and the ground will be rock hard,
Yeah, it is. I was out in it earlier on there, and it's very, very hard. But so just players will be probably, some players probably be kind of making the most of this opportunity to get water on board now and get a quick breather again. Clare player is up, which is good to see. So Amy's sitting up again, and it looks like she's coming to her feet and okay to go. It was a heavy hit to the ground. So.
Oh, no, I think she's a bit dazed, John. I'd be surprised this lady's allowed to play on. I think she's a little bit dazed on her feet now.
You're right there.
Now, I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm no medical expert, but I just think maybe it's in the jaw, is it?
Seems
maybe
to be
she's
her
not
jaw
as bad
there,
as I just thought she stumbled again. No, I think it was just she definitely landed on her head, and the referee Owen O'Neill is the sensible thing, just to make sure all players are okay. As we said, the ground is really, really hard out there, and they're just double checking that both players are okay. So no doubt the watch will be stopped. We've played 24 minutes, and we can make sure it'll be a little bit longer now. But I think Amy Gavin Mangan, in fairness, is okay again.
Seems to be her nose, Brian, there. She's just putting a bit of tissue on it.
Yes.
Seems to be okay again, I think.
So double scores here in Bretland Park, 10 for Clare, 5 for Offaly. We've into the last 6 minutes of the opening half, plus whatever additional time, as Owen O'Neill will throw this ball in between Offaly's Emily Bailey. Taps that ball down, and Offaly win the breaking ball with Amy Gavin Mangan. She's okay, gives it out towards Emily Bailey. She'll try and take on her players on the inside, but again Clare get in their hand, and the Clare red is foul. Good defending by Clare, got their hand in and dispossessed the Offaly ladies, and just the high solo really caught out Emily Bailey there as that ball is out the far side of the field. Clare moving up with the corner forward, Laura Griffey, trying to make a little bit of space, gives it towards Fidelma Marinan. He's looking for options. One of them is Sinead Considine. Gets her head up and to see what other options she has. Clare being a little bit patient, awfully pushing them out here now with Louise Griffin. Louise has it now, the Fergus Rovers player, gives it inside as well collected by Chloe. Lovely ball by Chloe Maloney inside. Clare up towards the 21 metre line. Referees playing advantage, so if it goes over, a lovely kick there, and I think it's the number 12 Amy Sexton with her second score, and bit of daylight coming here now with 11 points to 6.
Yeah, they're opening out a bit of a lead there now. Obviously, could probably do with a score or two now before the break and just close the gap. But Clare, to their credit there, they're flawless in front of goals. I think they've only had one or two wides.
That's a way better kick out by Kelly Cunningham, straight into the hands of Emma Hand, and away come Offaly. That's good open play from the Offaly girls as Amy Gavin Mangan tries to take on her lady, looking for an option inside towards back. Emma Hand, has she any other option? Gives it back, and the ball is passed across the side of the field. Offaly have it with their corner forward, who is Sarah Dial. Kick by Sarah Dial. Umpires have a decision. I think it's gone to the right. It is indeed, and that's Offaly's first wide of the afternoon. Sarah Dial just not on target there. So Clare still lead 11 points to 5 as we approach the remaining minutes of the opening half. Just 4 left on the first half, plus whatever time, as that ball is out towards the far side of the field, and can it be kept in play by Anya Keane? It can't, and that will be a line ball for Offaly, far side of the pitch. And it'll be interesting to see who will take this for Offaly. I think it is Emma Hand that's over there trying to take this. She'll try and go short and try and work the score. Gives it towards Amy Gavin Mangan, taps the ball down towards Roisin Ennis. Roisin just probably not in the game for Offaly at the moment, and we'll talk about that in a second, John. Out towards Offaly on the there's a lovely ball in towards the midfielder. Lovely kick by the Offaly midfielder, which is Michelle Mann. That's a great score.
Yeah, great score, badly needed. It was a lovely run through by Michelle. Offaly just switched the play over to Nicole Farley, who lays it off for her. It's a fine score and very badly needed, just to reduce that gap again.
So Michelle Mann with that score for Offaly. So 4 different scores for Offaly. Michelle Mann getting on. So 11 points to 6 as this kick out goes long. Who's going to win it? Well won again by Michelle Mann. She's starting to really come into this game. Pops that ball down with the Clare wing back. Was she fouled? I think she was, says the referee, yeah. Oh no, she's saying she looked for the free and it'll be quickly taken. So Clare were caught on the hop here. Down towards Saoirse McGuinness. Chance for Offaly. Is that a pint? It is. Oh, there's a lovely score. Difficult angle. That's a great score.
That's a great score by Saoirse there, a young player like her, and she no fear in taking that on. It's very quick thinking. I think it was Emma Hand who kicked the free in when Clare were kind of protesting their innocence. They just switched off a bit in the back line and Saoirse latched onto it, and that's 2 good scores in a row for Offaly now.
Yeah, that gives them a bit of hope going in at half time. 6 in the back to 4, and if they can get another one before the break, they'll be happy.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. Yeah, they're.
So Clare win this ball out with their own full back line. Here comes Grania Harvey being tackled. She's over carried, so Offaly just momentum swinging a little bit way back to Offaly. And quickly taken by Amy Gavin Mangan, looking for Emily Bailey, I think it is. It's actually the full forward who is Roisin Cockram. She tries to hold that ball up, looking for an option. Offaly tries to switch that play back in towards the middle, and a chance here now for Emily Bailey, but just fumbles it there. Has it on the second attempt, gives it out towards the full forward, and Offaly trying to be patient here now, trying to get it to the shooting zone. Amy Gavin Mangan trying to go by her player, had a chance here now to pull the trigger, but she's pulled it alright, but she's kicked it about 15 yards to the right hand side and gone wide number 2 of the afternoon for the Offaly ladies. So we're approaching the last minute plus whatever the referee has the stopwatch at, and the Clare number 2 was gone down, Orla Devitt. Just a bit of a knock there she took, as we said, the higher ground, but 11 points to 7. And John, I suppose we've summed up the first half. Clare have been the dominant side, and will be probably a little bit worried they're only 4 in front.
Yeah, they would have been like to have had their 6 or 7 point lead there coming up, but in the last maybe 2 or 3 minutes, Offaly put a right squeeze on them. And like as you said, Brian, Clare have been the dominant team, but look, Offaly are still battling hard out there, and they're not thrown in the towel just yet anyway.
No, so 4 points between them, as we just see the treatment there for Orla Devitt, the Aero Club lady. And as we said, both managements coming from different counties. John, do you know much about the Offaly manager, Brian O'Rourke?
Yeah, I've got to know Brian there in the last maybe 2 years here now, or a little over it now. I've got to know him, and he's really, really passionate about what he's doing, and he's bringing a lot to Offaly football, and himself and his co-manager Danny McGarvey there. They've brought a lot to Offaly ladies over the last 2 years.
So play will be restarted now, and Amy Lenihan with this kick out, but I don't think Orla Devitt is able to resume, and it'll be interesting to see who Clare will bring on for her, but she took that knock there, and Clare will have to introduce a sub. So Clare will have to make a switch, because Orla Devitt, we'll tell you who that is any moment now. Not too sure. The referee is going on with the play, so long kick out. Who's going to win this breaking ball? And pushing the back, and it'll be a free. Is it for Clare? Holden, says the referee, and it'll be a free for Clare. Centre half back Kiva Harvey was going to take it, looking for options. Quickly taken down with too much pace on that, and Ava Dolan will try and gather it here. She has it on the second attempt. Good work by Ava Dolan winning that free, and we're probably into the last couple of minutes of the opening half here. She's looking for options, not too many on. She'll have to go short towards Amy Gavin Mangan. Coming a little bit more influential as the game goes on, gives it back towards the full. She's having a fine game as Ava Dolan for the Offaly ladies. Amy Gavin Mangan looking for options inside, sees that run, well taken by the full forward. Lovely take by Roisin Cockram, looking to slip it inside. Was the Offaly lady foul? It was, says the referee, free in for Offaly, but they'll probably have to work it from that difficult angle over there on the 20 metre line. So 11 points for Clare, 7 points for Offaly. And we're into the last couple of minutes, and again we see someone gone down injured. I think it is the full forward Roisin Cockram, and not too sure, just something on the ankle there. She's just holding the ankle, maybe the studs has just gone in, and it'll be a chance here now. So Emma Hand was going to take this, the referee's telling her to go ahead with it, so Emma Hand going to take this free for Offaly. She has to go back, and Offaly trying to build from the back once again. Leaves it inside now towards Saoirse McGuinness. Got a lovely score just moments ago, looking for options. She's holding up the play just to see what options is on. And still Saoirse McGuinness getting more confident as the game goes on. Very young player, as Jono said. Slips it back out, and Offaly are up toward the midfielder, hands that ball away, and Clare have turned it over. Good work by Clare. Sinead Considine gives it inside now, and Clare breaking it. This is where Clare are very, very dangerous, coming through with pace, and here comes the centre half back Kiva Harvey. She's up towards the centre half forward. Chloe Maloney, the referee's playing the advantage. Chance here now for Clare, but he'll have to come back for the original free, as the referee says There was a hand coming across here, and it'll be a chance. And after Offaly's pressure, John, it looks like could be back to a 5-point game.
Yeah, like it should be routine enough now for the Fidelma, and Offaly probably just need to try and get their time in the tackle a bit more on point. It's just a little bit off there as Clare do run through.
So Fidelma Marnin trying to cap another score for Clare. She has it indeed. I make that her 5th score of the day. 2 from frees, 3 from play, and Clare are on to 12-7 for Offaly, as I'd say any moment now we'll be hearing the half-time whistle here from match referee Owen O'Neill. Probably going to have another play anyway, at least. Kelly Cunningham now, can she get this kick out? Anytime she's gone long down the middle, she Offaly have won it, and she goes to the side this time. And again, the ball is out over the line, and the line ball. Probably when she goes long to the middle, Offaly are more benefit. It's hard to get them away though, these kick-outs.
Yeah, it is now, and Clare seem to be putting a bit of a press on them in the half-forward line, even their half-back line push up into that middle third, so they're aware of Kelly's kick-outs.
Good work again there by Ava Dolan, taps it down and away come Offaly. Out towards the midfielder, Roisin Ennis. Roisin has it, tries to break away, but good pressure on from the Clare players. Referee playing an advantage, no advantage coming, free for Offaly, right on their own 45-metre line. So we have nearly into the injury time as that free is taken quickly down towards a lovely hand in there by the Clare midfielder Aisling Reedy, but McGuinness does well to get her back. But with that, match referee Owen O'Neill calls a halt to proceedings here in Bretland Park in Clare in round 1 of the Intermediate Ladies Football Championship. And John, I suppose 12 points to 7 probably justifies the Clare possession.
It does indeed, Brian, yeah, and they'll probably be a bit disappointed they're not maybe 2 or 3 more points ahead, but it definitely justifies the first half here overall, in fairness.
So Clare with 6 different scores. Their main scorer though is Fidelma Marnin. She's on 5 points. Amy Sexton has chipped in with a couple. I suppose Roisin Cockram has 3 for Offaly. But it's half time here in Bretland Park, and it's the visitors who lead. Clare 12 points, Offaly 7. the Bretland Park here in Clare for the second half of the All-Ireland Intermediate Ladies Championship, of course sponsored by TG4, and 12 points to 7 at half time, and Offaly would want to get a good start here to the second half, Jono.
Yeah, they'd want a really lively start now. They'd be looking to get the first maybe score or 2 or even 3 scores if at all possible. But they need to put a right press on now for this half.
Are you expecting any changes on the Offaly side?
I'm just looking around me there. I don't think there are any now. I was kind of thinking Emma Maher might feature in this half, but not
Yeah.
No, I've just been confirmed here. The Offaly selector there has just confirmed no changes. So.
Match referee Owen O'Neill, so getting ready to get just all the players and subs coming back out. 12 points to 7. Clare in the ascendancy, as we said. Fidelma Marinan leading the way on 5 points, but of course 2 of their half back line have chipped in with scores. Kiva Harvey and Anya Keane. Ashton Reedy has got one from the middle of the field as well, and Clare looked the better side at the moment, but still just 5 points between them as match referee gets ready to get us underway here in the second half, and vital to get 2 points on the board in the first round, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Like 2 points are probably a guarantee avoid relegation, playoffs and stuff like that later on, but it sets you up nicely then going into the next 2 games against Tyrone and Wicklow.
Absolutely. So Tyrone and Wicklow also in this group. They'll be playing later on today as well. So the referee just checking numbers again and making sure everyone's behind the 45-metre line. And we're getting ready to go here in Bretland Park in Clare for the second half. Of course, a big day for the Clare supporters, not only here today in Bretland Park, but also the Munster final, which throws in the TUS Gaelic grounds at 1:45. So Offaly have turned over this ball. There's a free for Offaly, well won there. And by corner forward, who is Emily Bailey. Good work by the Tullamore girl, as Offaly are up with Michelle Mann trying to cut inside, trying to make a little bit of inroads. Good work. She'll have to come back though and look for option in Roisin Cockram. Gives it back outside to Emma Hand. Got a lovely score in the first half. Gives it back out, and Offaly are up now towards the 20-metre line. Emma Hand kicks it, and there's a race on here with Emily Bailey, but the keeper Amy Lenihan is well able to read the situation, and Clare will try and build from the back once again here. So 12 points to 7 as you were at the break. Full back for Clare is Shifrini Connell, gives it outside and away come Clare at pace. This is the girl who came on and away comes Clare again, the wing back, who is Anya Kane. Gives it outside, and lovely ball across to the middle, and Clare have a little bit of space here now with Chloe Maloney. Gives it outside towards the centre half back, Kiva Harvey. She's up towards the 40-metre line looking for options inside. Lovely left footed ball. Here's a chance here now for Clare for the corner forward who's going to take it on. Lovely kick there, and patient build up by Laura Griffey, and she's off the scoreboard, and good score for Clare.
Yeah, that's a good start for the second half by Clare. They broke down the middle again through their centre back there. Quiva Harvey broke through the middle and just laid it off nicely, and then they just got that bit of space out in the left corner there and tapped it over.
So 13 points for Clare, 7 points for Offaly, 6 points between them once again. Now we're just waiting on that football to come back in. So 6 between them. Another ball has been kicked in, so Kelly Cunningham with the first kick out of the second half, and as we said, just putting it out to wings wasn't working for Offaly, so she might have to go down the middle with this kick out. She goes shorter this time, and again just lucky enough this time Caitlin Flynn reads it. She'll have to work with her back to her goalkeeper now, and Offaly trying to build from the back here now, like Clare done in the first half. Ava Dolan gives it back, and away come Offaly at far side of the pitch, but again good pressure from Clare keeping them down there, and Ava Dolan just bottled up a little bit there, but she does well to get her way. She's playing really well for Offaly. Flicks that ball inside now towards the corner back, and that'll be a free for Offaly. Emer Nally just fouled there. Gives it quick now towards the centre half back, who is Nicole Buckley, and away comes Amy Gavin Mangan down through the middle now. Good work, and gets her head up to see what options is on. The Clare girl is tackled after the ball. Play on the race on is the Offaly girl being hand. No, says the referee. Good work by the Offaly full forward. Gives it out to Amy Gavin Mangan, trying to work it across towards the middle. Roisin Ennis, chance to get her score. It's Michelle Mann actually. Good score from the midfielder Michelle Mann. Her second score, and Offaly are off the board for the second half.
Yeah, Offaly are off the board there now, and Michelle there. Michelle's having probably one of her best games this year so far. She's really working hard in that middle sector for Offaly, and been well rewarded there with her second point. So
Clare are quick away with the restart in their centre half back. Kiva Harvey, she's bombing up the field all day. She's causing awfully a lot of problems. Gives it towards Chloe Maloney. Again, she's trying to get her back on her favourite left boot. And I'd say if she practiced the right boot, she'd be unmarkable. She's a really good footballer. Out towards the wing forward, gives it back inside towards Amy Sexton. Got 2 points in the first half. Again, patient build up there, but well intercepted there by the Offaly ladies. And away comes Ava Dole. A long ball out, but towards Saoirse McGuinness. Just too much pace in that, and the bounce copped her. And Laurie Ryan will gather this for the Clare ladies, right in the middle of the park here. And she's been held back, and that'll be a free for Clare. Gives it out towards the centre half back, Kiva Harvey. And Clare being a little bit more patient now, has to turn back. But again, Amy Gavin Mangan putting good pressure on. Clare being a little bit more patient now this time. Gives it outside, and away comes the wing back for Clare, who is Anya King. Anya has it, still going through. Gives the word Chloe Maloney. Again, just seeing what the right option is. Gives it outside towards Sinead Considine. And here comes the wing forward, Amy Sexton. Can she get her third score of the game? She's just taken too many steps as the referee, and that'll be a free out for Offaly, right back in their own back line. And chance for Offaly to clear the back line. Gives a quick poor ball, and the Clare ladies have 2 mistakes, and away come Saoirse McGuinness. St. Mansion's girl just her head up to see what option. She's still carrying Amy Gavin Mangan is going where she cuts back inside. She's looking for options, gives it towards Amy Gavin Mangan. Lovely ball back in towards Saoirse McGuinness. Oh, there's a heavy tackle, and illegally so, says the referee. Good work though by the young player from St. Mansion's.
Yeah, Saoirse done fair as well there. She ran at them there, and a little 1-2 with Amy Gavin Mangan. So she was probably had a bit of a goal chance there, but they'll take the free nonetheless and get another score on the board.
Well, Roisin Cochran were going to take this free, but probably would suit Emma Hand, the left kicker. But look, who are we to tell them? And it doesn't really suit her. But in fairness to her, she's got 3 out of 3 so far. Can she make it 4 out of 4? Up she come now. She's kicked it wide, John. I could sort of read that from here. I thought Emma Hand kicked that.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. It's a left foot. A left foot is streamed them sort of frees, but
yeah, so that was a let off for Clare. So we're still a 5-point game, and that could have been 4. But Offaly have turned it over here with full forward. Roisin Cochran gives it back. Here comes Emma. Hand slips it towards Amy Gavin Mangan. Girl inside, if she can see it, but she's just forced a hand pass, and Clare will try and clear the lines with Anya Keane. Gives it out towards centre half back, Kiva Harvey. Switches play down that far side of the field, and away comes Laurie Ryan. Laurie Ryan has it up towards the 45, pops that ball inside towards the corner forward, who is Laura Griffey. Laura Griffey has it, gives it back towards Laurie Ryan. A good chance of a score here. Flicks it back out. Quick counter break by Claude. There's a great block down by the Offaly girls. Scramble for possession. I think the Clare girl has it. And I think she's foul, and that will be a free in for Clare, but probably a 2-point swing coming.
Yeah, there is. I think now it's well within the Clare free takers range. Nicole Buckley done great there with a brilliant block down initially, but just unlucky there now. See Eve Kelly's coming in now for Offaly, or getting ready to handle it. So
Eve Kelly could be coming on to the Offaly team here now. Hasn't too far to travel, Jono.
No, I don't think so.
No, just maybe 500 metres down the road here in Clara is Eve Kelly. And a chance here now for Fidelma Marinan to get her 6th score of the afternoon. No doubt the free taker will suit the right footed free taker. And the chance here now for Clare to go back into a 6-point lead. So Eve Kelly is on.
Saoirse McGuinness. Bit of a surprise there.
Yeah, I thought she was going well. Did you?
Yeah, I thought she was causing a lot of troubles on the wing there. I'd say maybe just fresh eggs now with that heat out there, I suppose.
Yeah, not too sure. Yeah, because she was really coming into the game. I thought she had a slow start, but she really came into it.
Yeah, she did indeed, Brian. Yeah. No, she was possibly on 2 ticks there as well, so maybe that has a factor in it too, I think. Could
have, but that resultant free goes over the bar from Fidelma, and Clare are on to 14, and a 6-point lead here again for the Banner ladies. And Kelly Cunningham now with this kick out. So we'll tell you now what's gone in the second half here. There's just nearly 8 minutes gone now in the second half, as Kelly Cunningham gets the ball away, and away come Offaly there under a little bit of pressure. The referee said there was no advantage, and that'll be a free for Offaly. Right back in their own half back line, looking for options. Have to switch play the far side of the field, and away come the Offaly girls the far side of the field with Nicole Farley, I should say. Gives it upside towards the midfielder Michelle Mann. passes it back, and Offaly trying to put this ball across the area, looking to get their head up to see what's inside. Amy Gavin Mangan hands it back outside towards Michelle Mann. Being told there's pressure coming on her. She's up towards the 45 metre line, but again, Offaly trying to get away. The referee's playing an advantage here now. A little bit of space. Probably the free mightn't be any good to them. Will he come back for it? No, I think the advantage is over, and it's kicked to the right hand side, and it's gone wide. And Offaly, you'd feel John might need a goal, let's say, to put Clare under any pressure.
Yeah, they're going to need a goal here. Like 6 points in ladies football is a massive lead, but if they can get a goal there now, hugely. Clare making a substitution there. Number 8 has come in. So.
Yeah, so Clare making a substitution. We'll tell you who that is in a minute. It looks like number 20 Lizzie Roach is making way. I think Lizzie Roach is making way, and I'll tell you who's on. It's Clina Blake. Yeah, the midfielder who was down to start. So Clare have made a substitution, ball out towards the middle of the field, and well won by the centre half back Nicole Buckley. No advantage coming there, and that will be a free. The referee, in fairness, had his arm up playing an advantage, and it'll be a free for Offaly right in the middle of the field. Amy Gavin Mangan leaves it back towards the midfielder Roisin Ennis. Is that Roisin's best position, John, on midfielder? Where would you play her?
Wing back, wing forward.
Yeah.
Be where I'd preferably play her, but look, I suppose I don't know what's going on at training and stuff. Clare down to 14 now. They're
yellow card, yeah.
15, I think it is.
Yeah. Fidelma Marnin now, a yellow card, not too sure. So that'll be 10 minutes, yeah, for Fidelma. So Clare, we're down to 14 players. We'll just keep an eye on the clock when that is. So it's in the 10th minute, so she won't be back till the 20 minutes. But Clare are down to 14 players now at the moment, but they have possession, they have a 6-point lead, and they'll probably try and wear down that clock there now in the next few minutes as the centre half back gathers it for Clare. Kiva Harvey gives it back out towards the wing back, who is Sinead Considine, or the wing forward Sinead Considine, out towards the midfielder Clina Blake, trying to go through. He's been pushed out. Good work there by the he's playing an advantage, no advantage coming free for Clare. Who will take this? We're not too sure who'll take it. And a stage in the game now, you know, the scores are after drying up a bit, and girls are getting a little bit tired. You know, 6 points is a lot of it, big lead.
It is indeed, Brian. Yeah, like Offaly could do it, get maybe 3 or 4 scores now in this 10-minute period when Clare are down to 14 and need to make hay when the sun shines. But they'll take their time over this free now and eat into them seconds. So
Chloe Maloney going to kick with outside of the boot, I would say. Up she comes, and she just screws it off the boot to the left hand side and gone wide. Had the right idea, but the wrong result for Chloe. So still 6 between them, 14 for Clare's, 8 points for Offaly, as we've played 11 minutes now in the second half here in Bretland Park in Clare in this TG4 All-Ireland Intermediate Ladies Championship round 1. Wicklow and Tyrone also in the group, as Offaly tried to clear their lines here with Anna Graham. Gives that outside now towards Nicole Farley. Offaly are up now towards the midfield line. They probably need a score and they need one quick to try and give them any hope in the remaining 18 minutes or so, as Emily Bailey hands it outside. A good kick from the corner back. She just screws it to the right hand side. Good move, Jono, but the wrong result.
Yeah, good move there now, and in fairness to Nicole Farley, like she's been kicking the scores throughout the year so far, just didn't go the right side of the post for her here.
So kick out from Amy Lenihan, out long, tap down. Who's going to win it? I think Offaly have it. He's going to hop the ball. He's saying the 2 players had it. Roisin Ennis saying she had it, and so did Chloe Maloney. So she'll throw it up between the 2 players. Who's going to win this? The Clare ladies have it with the midfielder Aisling Reedy. Aisling Reedy has a little bit of space here now. Girl on her outside, if she can spot her. She can indeed. Good work by Clare up to Chloe Maloney. Maloney hands it inside. A chance of a goal here for Clare. Shot, and it's in the back of the net there. Laura Griffey there, and that's massive daylight now, Jono, but that was coming.
Yeah, it had been now. They just found that gap there, and it Offaly seemed like the player or the team who had less players on the field. But in fairness to Clare, that was a well-worked move and a great finish by the corner forward Laura Griffey.
Yeah, that was a great score, but again, it was stopped by Chloe Maloney by really, in my opinion, head and shoulders the best player on view at the moment out here in Bretland Park. Eva Dolan taps the ball up towards Eve Kelly. Eve has a little bit of time, and she's been pulled back. Is she no advantage, says the referee. He's coming back. Not too sure what that was for, but there was no advantage to the referee, and Offaly will have a free. So 114 for Clare, 8 points for Offaly, so 9 points between them. Big gap appearing here now in Bretland Park, and don't forget Clare are down to 14 players. As that ball is sent in, but again well intercepted by the Clare ladies out towards the centre half back, Kiva Harvey, and she surely took too many. She did, says the referee, and the Clare player won't give the ball. So will it be retreated? No, says the referee. He was going to bring it up, or will he? No, he's leaving it there on the edge of the D. Probably a chance for Offaly now to get it. Offaly have only scored one in the second half. John, second half was 1-2 to a point. Sort of tells the story.
Yeah, it does indeed, Brian. Like, they're just Clare have been really on top here. Offaly are struggling in maybe the kind of forward line to get the scores. Kick
by Roisin Cochran, and it's high and it's over the bar. Good score by the full forward, her 4th point of the afternoon, and it'll be interesting to see can it lift the Offaly ladies, because they're 8 points behind now at the moment. And long kick out, well taken by the centre forward. 14 and a half minutes gone in the second half, free for Clare. So free for Clare out around that middle of the field. It'll be taken by the midfielder, Cleena Blake. Just a little injury worry there to Chloe Maloney, but she's pulling all the strings for Clare at centre forward, isn't she?
She is. She's been brilliant here today for them. She's been really instrumental in anything good Clare have done, to her credit. And it's probably just eating into them minutes now as well out there too, which is clever as well.
Absolutely. So for free for Clare right on the middle of the field, and as we look down to the right, 114 plays 9, still 8 between them. Centre half back Kiva Harvey, captain of the side. She's on a lot of ball, good footballer as well. Chloe Maloney gives it inside toward Aisling Reedy. Will she pull the trigger from here? She's going to work the goal actually towards Kiva Harvey. Great chance for Kiva. She screwed off her boot though, and it's gone to the left hand side and it's gone wide, and just a rush of blood in front of the goal. But again, Clare opening up Offaly, even though they have Offaly have an extra player.
Yeah, they are, Brian. It's just it seems to be down that middle again, like where Aisling Reedy seems to be getting on a lot of ball there, and Chloe Maloney too. They just turning it over again there, Chloe.
Yeah, so Clare turned over the ball again, and they're just sensible play now, just holding up the ball the way they can get their full complement of players back. But she's as stylish nearly as any left for her you'd see out there. Gives it outside now towards the midfielder, Cleena Blake. She probably disappointed she didn't start, or maybe was carrying a bit of a niggle, but she's definitely very capable. Gives it inside now towards Laurie Ryan. Clare just keeping ball out and waiting for the right option. Chloe has it again. Passes that ball back out, and Clare just holding on to it. Still breaking inside, and Clare up now with the wing back, who is Anya Kane. Lovely kick by Anya Kane. Dangerous ball in. Who's going to win it? Kelly has to be strong out there, and she is, and wins the free for Offaly. She'll take a quick out towards Emma Hand, and Offaly will trill back. Offaly just getting a little bit tired looking out there. We'll talk about that in a minute, but again they're breaking here, but not at the pace Clare were breaking in the first half. Gives it out towards the corner back, who's Nicole Farley, and Offaly have it the far side of the pitch. Amy Gavin Mangan gives it back towards Michelle Mann. Offaly are up here now at the corner back. Good work by Emer Nally. Gives it outside now towards the full forward. Roisin looking for options. He has again. Gives it back towards Amy Gavin Mangan again. Again, Clare very, very strong in that back line, just holding Offaly out. Amy's under all sorts of problems. Not too many options. She has to be patient to see what's on. Switches to play across the middle, but there's too much in that, and Clare have overturned it, and Offaly girls just put their heads down. So this is a dangerous break. Here comes Aisling Reedy again. Good work by Aisling Reedy, turning and twisting. Girl inside, if she can see her, still Aisling Reedy. Kick by Aisling Reedy, but she's just pulled it to the left, and she's pulled it wide, and I make that 5 wides of the afternoon for the Clare ladies. As Kelly Cunningham will try and get that kick out of the way, but there's a player down injured, and we'll tell you who that is in a moment. But 114 to 9, and as I said, Offaly only one score in the second half. It's getting away from them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is indeed, Brian. Clare just getting them breaks that bit easier. Offaly are starting to look very, very tired there. They're not going at the same pace they went with in the first half.
So a sub coming on for Clare is number 25, who is Roisin Looney. She replaces number 10, Sinead Considine. Sinead, only forward who didn't get onto the score sheet, but she was very effective in most areas of Clare's play. But 25 is on now, Roisin Looney from Curra Clare. And she's on here now as Aisling Reedy dusts herself down and gets going again for the Clare ladies. Great carrier of the football there, but just took a bit of a knock this time as Kelly Cunningham goes short towards Emer Nally. And away come Offaly. Emer Nally goes to go along down here now to Amy Gavin Mangan. She's waiting for an option. Ava Dolan's going with her. Lovely ball towards Ava Dolan, but again the Clare players got in a hand. Good work by the Clare players. Great tackle, and wins back that ball, and away comes Kiva Harvey. Solon up now waiting to see what options is on. The Clare have just another 2 minutes before they be back to their full complement of 15. Out comes the wing forward, Amy Sexton. Has to recycle the ball into the middle towards Kiva Harvey again. Switches play the far side, and Clare just keeping the ball, wearing down the clock. Clean the Blake, looking for a girl on her outside. And the sub who's on, who is Roisin Looney, just turning and twisting. Again, any player Clare have brought on haven't weakened it.
No, definitely not, Brian. And I think one or two of the girls that have come in were actually initially named to start, so they can't be too far away. There must have been plenty of competition over the last week or two down in Clare.
Yeah, of course, Clare won the Senior B Ladies Championship to beat Limerick here at the end of May, so they're on confidence coming here today, and it looks like they'll definitely be picking up 2 points here today in Bretland Park. Still 1-14. The second half has really, it's only 1-2 to 2 points in the second half, and you know, the high intensity has completely dipped off from the first half, and I suppose the weather and the hard ground and fitness levels have been taken into consideration. But Clare just keeping the ball out around the middle there and frustrating Offaly, and Offaly can't really get that ball back. And good work from the Clare, good game management from Clare. You know, Offaly would do the same if they were 8 points in front.
They would indeed, yeah, and they're holding possession. They're being very very patient, and no pass is given unless it's 100% on. I just put the commentator's curse on that one now.
Yeah, just gone out to the left hand side from Kayleen McCormack from the Burren Gales Club. Another sub coming on for Clare.
They're back to 15.
Back to 15. I just checked my time. Yeah, I think it is, in fairness, on the 20. So Clare back to their full complement. And it really didn't. Offaly made no inroads when they had the extra player, and that probably one of the main factors here today, that you know, they had a chance to make a little bit of hay, but they didn't. And here they come though through Michelle Mann. Going with her is Emily Bailey. Good play now, and the girls link up. Emily Bailey's up now towards, gives it back inside. Chance here now for Eve Kelly. Shot. Oh, just gone to the right and gone by, but the referee's playing an advantage. He'll bring it back, and that was a great goal chance, Jono.
That was a huge chance there. Eve was just unlucky to see it go wide there, but it's just probably the first goal chance off you've had in this game too, like, and they could do it plenty more of them.
Yeah, absolutely. That was good play. There was good play though from Michelle Mann and Amy Gavin Mangan, and give it to Eve Kelly. But no doubt a chance here now for Offaly and Roisin Hockham to get her 5th score of the afternoon. We're going to chalk this one down for will suit the right for. We'll have a 7-point game. I suppose if that goal had to go in, it would have been for the next 10 minutes. It would have been a little bit sketchy for the Clare ladies. But 1-14 plays 10.
Yeah. Like a goal there, you wouldn't know. You could a bit more pressure on, and another goal might have came after it. But you know, Offaly be relieved to keep the scoreboard just ticking over there now as they're making a change here.
Yeah, Shauna Slattery coming on to the Offaly team in place of number 7, who is Caitlin Flynn from St. Mansions. So kick out now. We're into the last 9 minutes of the second half, I should say. 1-14 to 10. And free for Clare, right back in their own half back line. So free for Clare, right back in their own half back line. Another sub coming on, I think. 2 subs for Clare. 14 is coming on, Kieran McCarthy, and also number 22, Megan Downs. So Clare making the subs, giving the ladies a chance to get on the score sheet. So they nearly have their full complement used up, but giving a run out now to Kieran McCarthy, who was down to start as well, John.
Yeah, another player now should be delighted to get in, I'd say, and prove her worth here in the last 10 minutes or so of this game. And you know, the fresh legs at this point are crucial too, and the bench is always pivotal the way the game has gone.
Absolutely. So Clare just keeping possession now around the middle of the field again, have it again. Lovely play by Clean the Blake. She's up towards our girl on her inside is Laurie Ryan, I think. And to have it the far side of the field, they're trying to cut inside to make a little bit of room. Clare gone a good few minutes there without a score, but they're just keeping the ball and keeping possession out towards Aisling Reedy. Aisling Reedy gives it back towards Chloe Maloney. Hand that ball in, will she go for the return? Gives it towards Ciara McCarthy. Ciara has to switch a play out the far side of the field, trying to get it into that scoring zone. But as we said, only 2 to 2 points in the second half really tells its own story. Of the second half, it is really tamed down compared to our opening half, as the wing back who has it is Anya Keane. Gives the words Chloe Maloney. She splits the post there in Bretland Park, and you know, we've said it already, John, that's her third score, but she's definitely the best player in view.
She's been incredible here. Like, she's well on her way to the player of the match here today. She's just everything that good that Clare have done today. Like, she's been involved in it, and it's a pleasure to watch now, in fairness to her.
Yeah, so we're into the last 6 minutes of the second half here, and 1:15 plays 10. 1:15 for Clare, 10 points for Offaly, 8 between them once again, as Roisin Ennis gives it to Amy Gavin Mangan. She's looking for options now and see what else is on. Nice punt pass down now towards Emma Hand. If she can get it and gather it in and head for the goal, Offaly need a goal and they need it badly. Emma Hand is up, a shot from Emma Hand, and there's at the back of the net. We called it a few seconds ago when she got it, she needed to head for the goal, and she did.
She did, yeah. She went well at it there, and she used her power and physicality there just to drive through, and that was a great finish in it, and it's a badly needed goal for Offaly. You know, puts a bit of life into them, and they've won the kick out here again.
Yeah, there's a little bit of panic setting in Clare, so Eve Kelly's through now, and a good score from Eve Kelly. So we're all of a sudden, John, we're into a 4-point game.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. There was possibly a goal chance on there, maybe too, but look, 1-1 there now is huge. They can plenty of time left to go here. Still 5 normal time, and whatever the referee decides after that. But there are 2 big scores for Offaly, so they'll be looking to keep the squeeze on from here.
Yeah, we're down to a 4-point game, hard to believe, and a little bit of pressure coming on Clare, and they've probably been the downfall of their own play. They were just keeping the ball instead of doing what they were good of attacking, and they've let Offaly back into this game. That goal coming from Emma Hand and that point from Eve Kelly. So Clare will have to show a little bit more urgency here now. Laurie Ryan looks at, hands it back outside towards Megan Downs. Gives it outside towards Fidelma, gives it back inside. Was that play on, says the referee. Offaly looking for a free out, but Clare have recycled that ball out. We're into the last 4 minutes plus whatever. I thought that Clare was held back. No play on, said the referee. Outside of the boot. Oh, there's a great score by the midfielder. I think it is Leona Blake. Clean the Blake with that score, and we're back to a 5-point game. But we were short of scores for a while, and we're after getting plenty there now.
Yeah, we're after getting about 3 in the space of 2 or 3 minutes there now, and it's Offaly running into a sub there as well.
Ciara Walsh is coming on from Nave Malish.
Sarah Doyle is making way.
Yeah, Sarah Doyle is making way, and on comes Ciara Walsh from Nave Malish. She's going straight into the edge of the square, so Roisin has gone out to the wing. So 1:16 plays 1:11. We're back to a 5-point game, but the stopwatch wouldn't really be in Offaly's favour. As a race on here now. Eve Kelly wins it. She's made a bit of a difference since she's come on. Gives it inside towards the wing back. Anna Graham going with her is Eve Kelly. Anna has to come back outside towards Amy Gavin Mangan. She'll try and take on her player the inside. The referee's playing at advantage. I'd say he'll have to come back for it, because so a chance here now, and you'd be hoping Emma Hand maybe, but look, we're only commentators, we're not management, but I think Roche is going to kick it again, but
yeah,
Emma it would suit a left foot kicker.
It would indeed. Yeah, I think Emma missed a few throughout the league, and her confidence probably maybe isn't where it should be, and she's leaving them to Roche. In fairness to Roche, she's only missed 1. I know this is probably a bit better, slightly better angle for her.
Yeah, she has a better chance than she had with the other one, but so let's hope she can convert this. Up she comes. No, she's just kicked it to the right hand side and kicked it wide, and there's 2 frees that Offaly probably needed, to make inroads, but
yeah, get them 2 frees. Like, it's a 1-score game, and the pressure's on Clare. But Clare will be relieved now.
Long kick out, but there was a push in the back there. Is it free for Clare? I think he's indicating. Yeah, he's saying Roisin Ennis. He's saying she's pleading her innocence, but the referee said I think Clare had possession. I know he probably could have let it go, but Clare will be happy with the free out around the middle of the field. As we have a look at the stopwatch, it'll tell us there's 2 minutes left of the 30. Clare have it out around the middle of the field, just keeping that ball, and Offaly just trying to getting it very hard to get that ball back, as Chloe Maloney just gathers possession again. Lovely play out towards the wing back. The wing back for Clare is Louise Griffin, trying to break through. Is the girl who just scored moments ago for Clare, and Clare up at Aisling Reedy. Gives it back out towards. Oh, here's a chance here for Clare. Reedy going through a chance. She takes the point, but it could have been a goal. And again, Fidelma Marnin with that score. So that's 6 points for her, and 6 points again between them.
Yeah, that was a lovely score from Fidelma, but once again, like Chloe Maloney there, just seen her on making that run. She just gave the pass there. She could have took a point herself, but she gave the right option and gave it to the player in the better position, which is she's a real playmaker there, and she's been really, really good.
Nicole Buckley breaks away, gives it to Amy Gavin Mangan. Offaly, in fairness, are battling right to the end. 6 points between them. If they got another goal, it would be really scary time for Clare, and it'll be free for Offaly right on the 45-metre line. Will they try and work it in? If not too many, the girls are gone inside, and the manager is telling them to go inside, Breen O'Rourke. But they're looking around. I don't like to see anyone kicking back a free, John. I'd like to see them putting it forward.
Yeah, that'd be the ideal job. But Clare seem to have a lot of bodies back there, so
good work with Emer Nally up towards Amy Gavin Mangan, looking to try and go through the middle. If anyone running for her, she'll have to put that ball in, but she's just screwed off her boot to the left hand side, and really Offaly needed something out of that attack, and they didn't get it. So a sub coming on for Offaly, number 25 is Kiva Lynham. Is she a daughter of Gers?
I'm actually not sure. She's only joined the panel there in recent weeks. She's off our minor panel. Yeah,
off comes Anna Graham. She's just really ran herself into the ground, in fairness, and she's taken a well-deserved break. So on comes Kiva Lynham from St. Mansions. That ball out towards the middle of the field, well won by Clare again. So we're into the last couple of minutes here in Bretland Park in Clara, and Clare are underway to picking up 2 points in the opening round of this intermediate championship, but she's taken too many steps, says the referee, and it'll be a free for Offaly. So 117 plays 111, and Offaly do need a goal, and they need at least 2, but we've gone 30 seconds over. The referee's just having a look at the watch, but with all the subs, it'll probably be a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you'd imagine maybe 2 or 3 minutes there anyway, and I think it's probably not enough time now unless Offaly can get a goal from their next 1 or 2 attacks here.
So here's Emma Hand, the goal scorer for Offaly, trying a bit of urgency here with Amy Gavin Mangan. In fairness, a very good carrier of the ball and causing Clare all problems, and she's still going through. And she's up inside, needs someone on her outside. There's no advantage coming, says the referee, and it'll be a free for Offaly. And again, a chance here now, but they should try and orchestrate a goal, I would say.
Yeah,
no point tapping over the bar, John.
No, I don't think so.
But she needs to go for a goal.
Yeah, they really could do with a goal here now, but look, it's a tap over for Roisin, and she taps it over. But a goal there now would have left Clare living under. Yeah, just going into the last. Well, we're in the last in injury time, but into whatever the referee says.
So 6 points from Roisin Cockerman. I suppose that's the difference between Clare have only scored 3 points from frees. Offaly have scored 6. So Clare's shooting boots have been the difference.
They have, yeah, they've been brilliant. And Sarah Dial's back on for Emily Bailey there now, but Emily had a serious shift there for Offaly. Yeah,
so sub on back on, as you said, Sarah Dial for Emily Bailey, as Clare trying to clear their lines here. Shifra Niconnell, lovely ball out towards Chloe Maloney again, goes for the return. That's great play by Clare, as Clare up towards the far side of the field. Just keeping the ball there by Kiva Harvey. Switches that play out towards the cornerback, who's Grania Harvey. The 2 Harveys combine. I'd say they're sisters, they're from the same club, but it's hard to know. They're 2 good footballers, I can tell you that anyway. That's one thing for certain. As Chloe Maloney's just been told to hold the ball, and she does exactly that. So, and Offaly don't seem to have the energy to push up and try and.
No, especially in this kind of been the story of the second half there. They're really struggling to get that squeeze on. But Amy Gavin's after turning it over there, a huge turnover.
So Clare nearly the downfall of their own pressure here, because they were just keeping the ball. And Amy Gavin Mangan is up, which said she was pushing. It'll be a free for Offaly.
It's probably a good free to give away at this stage, when like you're just slowing up the whole thing, and you're getting bodies back on the line. So it's another close range free for Roisin Cochrane, and maybe she'll tap this over just for a score difference in the group later on.
There's 33 minutes gone. I'm not too sure what the time will be, but I don't know if he's asked the referee, but she hasn't. No, she hasn't asked the referee.
She looks like she's setting up to
No, she's going to go short towards Eve Kelly. Gets the return. She'll have to pull the trigger off. And with that, the referee blows the full-time whistle. And even though the ball ended up, it didn't matter, I suppose. But strange time to blow the whistle, I'll be honest with you, for the referee. But look,
maybe she was told it was the last kick or that.
Was, yeah. But in fairness, it's ended here 117 to 112. And in fairness, if we sum it up, you would probably say on the balance of play, Clare were by far the better team.
They were indeed, yeah. They were just their ball carrying and their possession around that middle third, and no one epitomised that more so than Chloe Maloney. She was just getting that ball and she just knew what to do every time, and they're very intelligent on the ball.
Yeah, so it's ended here. I'm Fidel Marinan with top scorer for Clare with 6 points. Amy Sexton with a couple as well. And Chloe Maloney, definitely the player of the game with 3 points, 2 from play and 1 from a free. And it's Clare who were off the score sheet in round 1 of the Ladies Intermediate Football Championship, sponsored by TG4. It's ended here in Bretonton Park. Comprehensive enough victory in the end, even though they made it a little bit scary for themselves. Emma Han getting that goal back for Offaly. But it's ended here in Bretonton Park in Clara. It's Clare 117, Offaly 112.